Greetings and welcome to yet another exciting episode of I Love My Ride South Africa with myself, Unkululeko Mbatha. Our guest for today is Nasreen, all the way from Sydenham, and she is a general manager at Anesthetics Beauty Studio, and this is her story.
So my name is Nasreen Samodien. I am the General Manager of Anesthetic. I've been here since the start of the business, which was in December 2019. So we're still a very new business, but yeah, I've come from working in Ballito. I was working in Ballito for about 3 years as a spa manager for a hotel. And now I've put all of my passions and everything all together, and now I'm here at Anesthetic doing nails, hair, beauty, the works. So I've been a hairstylist for about 10 years. Thereafter I went into beauty. I was in beauty for about 3 years, and then thereafter I was in day spa into resort spa, which was at the hotel, and that was for about 3 years in Ballito, and now I'm here. When I'm not at work, I Netflix and chill, like I think majority of the people in the world right now. But other than that, I mean, look, if it wasn't lockdown, I enjoy going to the movies. I like hanging out with friends. I'm a very social person, but yeah, I just enjoy being out and having a good time wherever there's a vibe. But shopping, movies, food, that's about my hobbies. The car that I'm currently driving, I bought on the 16th of November 2018. I remember the exact date, time, how the weather was, what I wore. I made sure I had a special outfit. I did my hair. I was very specific. I'd already pre-listed songs on a USB because I knew that this was the song that I wanted to drive out with. So yeah, that was when I bought it. So this is actually my second car. The first car that I had was a Kia Picanto, and that was, I needed it because I had just taken this job in Ballito, and of course I needed to be able to transport myself because I couldn't really see myself having to take public transport. By the time you actually did the maths versus public transport versus actually having your own car and petrol, it actually became the same thing. So for the convenience, the maths of convenience, I'd chosen the first car. But then, I started doing better in work and stuff, so then I decided, okay, maybe it's time I should upgrade. So the thought was always like, okay, but now what car? And I was looking around, and I saw this Renault Clio that had kind of just came out. I think it was 2015. But I liked the shape, I liked the xenon lights to it, it kind of had this chic look about it. It was very sporty. And then for me, somehow it felt like because I liked this car, I ended up seeing it everywhere. Like every robot, every second turn that I went into, every parking lot, I would find this car. And I thought, okay, I want it. So I put it out into the universe, and then I've got a brother-in-law, funny enough, who actually works, he's a car salesman. So he would bring through different cars like every weekend or whatever the case is. And then funny enough, he came to my house with a white Renault Clio. And I was like, oh my God, like this is my car. Like, did you buy it for me? And he's like, no, do you want it? So I was like, yeah. So I said, okay, fine. Like, let me try it out. Like, let's see if I can afford it to start off with. And then I sent all my paperwork, and then the very next week it was like, boom, I had the car. So it was probably one of the happiest moments in my life, truly getting what I wanted, not just what I needed. So the funny thing is that, like, I really love my car, and yes, I think it's such an achievement to be able to pay off your car and have that money like stashed as extra cash with you, but But then the BMW X2 came out, and now I have a problem. So now it's like everywhere I see this car, I'm like going to exactly the same thing with the Clio, like with the X2. But I think I'd be foolish to take on a new car now, considering that installment obviously would be way higher compared to what I'm earning now. I'm a firm believer in living within your means, and I think if you have a car that does everything that you need it to do, take you from point A to point B, has all the little accessories and gadgets and whatever that you like inside it. So for my car, I like that it has its little LCD screen, everything is touch screen. I can change the songs or increase the volume just off my steering wheel. Like for me, the windows, all of that was like, thank you, I'm done. So if I have all of those things, it would take a lot. It's only necessarily going to take style for me to want to upgrade after this. Okay, so I love my 7-inch LCD screen. As you can see, it's got radio features, media features, there's navigation. I think those are probably my 3 favorite things. And of course that my USB goodie is like right here, which makes it so easy. A lot of other cars that I tried out, their USB goodies were like right here, which is so awkward. So I like that I can just go to media and then I can see my songs. There's nice colors. It's not like other cars where it's just like maybe like a black screen or with white or whatever. It's got like nice colors. There's lists so I can see all my things, and that's probably the most fun part that I love about that. And volume down. I can also change the songs from here. So while I'm driving, it's so much easier that I can just choose whatever music I'd like to literally while I'm driving. I don't have to like take my eyes off the road to be able to still look at the screen. I can do it while I'm driving. And for me to have music while I'm driving I find it really therapeutic. So I'm very happy that my car also came with really good bass speakers because I like really good quality sound. So I'm happy to hear a bit of the bass in a song, and that makes me really happy. Other than that, I like that my lights, when I turn them off completely, it still has like a bit of a xenon underneath it, and then when you turn it on, then the xenon kind of becomes a bit more yellowy, so it's easier for oncoming cars.
I don't know about you, but from today's episode I actually learned 2 things. The first one is if you put your mind onto something, you can definitely achieve it. The second one is women actually do pay attention to details, especially when it comes to cars. Now, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to all our social media pages, and I love my ride South Africa. Till the next episode, we're out of here.